what's going on, Transformers addicts? This is C-Spray, and I'm here yet again to give you your Transformer fix. Today we're going to do another Transformer review. Right now in front of you today we have TransFormers-Prime Bumblebee. This toy is a deluxe size Transformer, and it's the first one that came out. It's the first edition of the series, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a few more 100 repaints of this in the near future. But with that being said, let's take a look at this guy right now, quickly here. Nice packaging, like the artwork. And you got the figure in the package there, and you got the packaging with a display stand. This thing turns into a display stand, if you didn't know that already. Then you got the back of the card here, with Bumblebee on the top left-hand side. This thing is a level 2 transformation conversion. It's pretty easy, I'm assuming, and from what I hear, they're pretty easy to transform. Then you have RC and Starscream that came out. We're also going to take a look at those guys in the near future as well. So, nothing much more I can say about this thing in the package, so we can now take them out of the package and go over in further detail. Alright, let's do this, guys. Here we have Bumblebee out of the package. It's a nice looking toy. It looks a lot like the character from the show. It's a very bulky muscle car compared to his little Volkswagen Bug from the 80s. Bumblebee has a lot of incarnations throughout the many years that Transformers has been out. More or less goes hand in hand, I guess, with the movie style. He was Camaro in the movie. This, muscle car, kind of like a sports car. And here we have also a sports car. It's very wide. It's a wide, bulky looking car compared to Cliff Jumper, for example. Cliff Jumper, a little bit more sleek and smaller, but it's not too bad. For the toy itself, as an individual toy, it's a nice toy. It's very clean, very sleek. Paint apps are pretty cool. It's different, it's more tech-like of a beast style compared to, just like racing stripes. It's definitely a different style of racing stripes, but nice Autobot insignia in the front. Then you have a nice engine block in the front. The front end's pretty nice. It has a black grille and nice blue translucent headlights, and then you got these orange kind of signal hazard lights on the side, but they're painted on. The wheels and rims are really nice. Big fat wheels. The back ends are a little bit more wider than the front end, and nice silver painted rims. Looks pretty cool. They could have left it black or whatever, but they painted it and it looks really nice. Nice detailing in there. And then you got the back end here. Just a couple of painted taillights on there. At least they painted the taillights, not like the Reveal the Shield Jazz where they just had it all plain. Very ugly. It could have used a little bit more detailing back here, but it is what it is. My real gripe about this B figure is these little hinges, and I think that's part of where the doors swing open on his back there, but they kind of stand out. They look like they're the side mirrors, but then you're like, oh yeah, the mirrors are right here. So little plastic mirrors, nothing really special about that. You got translucent blue tinted windows all the way through around. It looks really nice. I think they should have painted a little bit darker. I think that way this stuff could have been hidden and you don't see these two eye looking things. Hello, I am in Cars 3. I'm Bumblebee. Yay. You got underneath here, you can see a lot of robot kibble. His whole chest plate and legs. You can see his hands. But that's pretty much it for car mode. It rolls pretty good. Really nice and smooth, as you can see. So before we transform this, he actually came with a gun, a little blaster. I couldn't really find a spot to store this underneath him. You would think it'd be like a exhaust, or it would tuck in there somewhere, maybe clip sideways or something like that, but I could not find a spot. I'll take a look at the instructions after I fool around with this thing a little bit, and then we will see where that goes. So right now we're going to transform this. I haven't transformed it yet. I saved it to do it fresh for you guys. I haven't looked at the instructions, so we're just going to wing it here now. It looks pretty simple. It looks very traditional to like a classics toy. You just pull down the legs and pull down the chest and unfold stuff. But anyways, we're going to get right into that right now, and I'm just going to do that now. So, well, here he is, fully transformed. It took a little bit longer than I expected. Like I said, it probably would take quicker if you actually look at the instructions and what have you, but I like to challenge myself. And anyways, great looking figure, and it's a little bit different. His stance is kind of weird, especially with his feet and the way all this stuff moves around. Kind of reminds me of an alternator style of leg posability. You can see it's nice looking. It's cool. It's very rounded and shiny and very bright. And again, he comes with this pistol. You just want to, I think you can just pop it on here, off his arm. It should stay, hopefully. There you go. Just like in the show, he has arm cannons. Pow pow. It's different than what we're used to. Definitely when we got the animated Bumblebee, when he came out, that was definitely a shocker. And then we got the movie one, that was a big shocker. This one seems like a fused version of different incarnations of Bumblebees throughout the years, I think anyway. Like I said, really rounded, has the nice rounded front end of the car as his chest and shoulders and stuff like that. You get the doors with the little wings. Where's my honey? Honey, honey. And then you have, this part was kind of cool too, this transformation here. You get the arms and then they kind of flip over the wheel to kind of give those shoulder pad things. Nice Autobot insignia on his chest. Looks like it's a little bit crooked. I'm not sure if that's just me or not. But like I said, this figure looks really nice. He has a really nice head sculpt. Looks really cool looking. Cool looking eyes, and he does have light piping, blue light piping. As you can see, stands out really nice. Really, really bright. And then moving into, we'll just finish off the mid-torso region. Like I said, you got the front end of the car, the chest plate, nice insignia. It's kind of skinny looking. He has a tiny little waist, big buff chest, shoulder region, and you got these tiny little waist. Nice detailing in there, Get some yellow and silver, kind of a plain dark gray. Looks kind of cool. You got his arms. He kind of reminds me of a monkey. He has these huge monkey arms. Where's my banana? But yeah, that's just me. It looks cool though. You got big forearms, nice looking hands, nice hand sculpt. You got like I said, you got this engine slash exhaust slash arm cannon gun that I still have to find a place to put it in this car mode. But we will figure that out when I transform this guy back into his car mode for you guys. Okay, continuing down, you got the legs, silver and dark silverish gray with the yellow, and you got this cool looking. I really like this in the show. All these guys have the huge knee spike things, and I really dig that. You got the feet, plain gray with a kind of heel looking support piece. I'm not a big fan of these legs. I really hate how it also kind of reminds me of Smokescreen, the Prowl Smokescreen and blue slash silver streak mold. Same kind of legs. I'm not a big fan of that style, but it works. It works. Could be worse. It is what it is, what you see. I do like it. Transformation kind of caught me off guard. A little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought it was going to be a simple classic style, but it has a little bit of a hint of movie style transformation in there. Especially with this whole piece where you gotta twist stuff around and fold this around, clip this in. I thought it was just going to be unclip it, bring this, fold that down, clip it back in, and boom, done. But no, a little bit more difficult. That was okay though, it's okay. I like the challenge. I heard the arms are a little bit loose. My arm is loose. This one's a little bit more, it's a little bit loose, but it's not as bad as this one. But I did hear the left arm is loose. And we can now get into articulation. His head is on a ball joint. It can rotate 360. It can move up and down. It can move any which way. Looks pretty nice. His arms cannot rotate 360. They can go almost all the way around, but they're hindered by certain points here. See? They can go almost all the way around, but they stop. They can go like pretty much 97% away around. You can go up and down, as you can see, nice movement there. He can move 360 at the elbow, and it's on a ball joint, so you can go up and down. His wrists kind of fold in and out. They have no 360 swivel to them. Same goes with the right arm. This piece can move, that's for transformation. He does have 360 waist movement, that's pretty decent. Legs are on ball joints at the hips, and also they're on like this swivel peg thing on the upper thigh, so they can go in and out, side to side, and they can move 360 at the upper thigh on that swivel point there. His knees, they're on a single joint, they can go in and out. His legs can go in and out, his lower calves, that's all for transformation. And then the feet, of course, can go in and out, but that's also for transformation. This figure's cool. You know, it's a little bit overhyped, I think, but it's still pretty cool. I still yet to transform Cliffjumper and the rest of these dudes, but so far this is my first figure that I transformed, and it's okay. It's not too bad. It's a decent looking figure. I'm just going to transform him back into his car mode. And after a few seconds and a little bit of patience, we have it nice assembled. There's some clips up here, clips on the back windows, there's clips on the back here, and then there's clips in the front. These things clip together. And of course all this stuff in the front clips together too. So, after you have it all aligned and whatever, it doesn't look too bad. See, it's pretty good. So like I said, you know, it's kind of a mixture between classics and movie style figures. You know, it's easy, but then there's some tricky parts, and then I kind of make it a little bit difficult. But overall, great toy, great figure, great Bumblebee mold, and I really like the sports car. It's pretty cool, nice and wide and brute. Oh yeah, cool figure. Okay, that's it. This is C-Spray. Thanks for watching the video review on Transformers-Prime First Edition Deluxe Size Bumblebee. This is C-Spray. Please leave a comment and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Alright, catch you later.